Hey everybody, welcome back to my workshop. Today we will be making this lidded box. It is made out of mesquite. It's about 4 to 5 inches tall and about 2.5 inches in diameter. So if you want to see how I made this, stick around and I'll show you how. Okay, so I got the piece taken down to round, and now I'm going to proceed to square off the ends and then mark where I want my lid and the base. Okay, so I got the piece that's going to be the lid chucked up on my lathe. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up and then put a mortise on the inside that is going to fit over this piece here. I'm going to put a tenon on this piece, and then the mortise on the lid will fit over that. Okay, so I've established the mortise on the inside of the lid, and now I'm going to take a Forstner bit and hog out the majority of the material in here, so that way it'll be easier to hollow out. Okay, so now that I've got most of the material out with the Forstner bit, I'm going to start using a combination of my spindle gouge and box scraper to finish off the inside and get it to where I want. Got this hollowed out to where I want. The walls have a pretty even thickness. I just wanted to take a second and talk about the scraper that I was using on the inside of this. This is just a 1/2 inch scraper, and I've ground the edge on this side here flat and then gave it a radius on this end. And it has a fairly dull angle to it, but this gives you really good results on the inside of boxes. You can just take it in and it'll give you a really nice finish on the inside here. This I could probably start at about a 220 or 320 grit sandpaper. One of my friends in the wood turning club I'm in showed me how to grind a scraper like this. So it's the opposite of what most people have their scrapers ground at. Most scrapers are ground the radius like this, but it has the exact opposite. But that way it gives you really nice results and doesn't take quite as long to sand. So I'm going to go ahead and sand this piece now, and then we'll go on to the lid. Okay, so I got inside of the lid sanded, so now we're going to take that off and mount the base in the chuck. This is going to be pretty much the exact same as doing the lid. we just need to make it so that the end of this piece here fits on the inside of the lid here. Get it to line up. You can mark it on this piece here, just so you know how far to take it down, but this way is just as easy to do. Okay, that right there is perfect. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring up the tailstock. Just hold that lid in place there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off the lid and the outside of the piece, and then we'll go ahead after that and finish off the inside. Okay, so I finished shaping the box. I think I'm going to leave this here as the base. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sand it. And then I'm going to finish off this little nub here at the end. And then we'll hollow out the inside. Don't need a tool rest to sand. Sure to blow off the piece. That way you don't put scratches back into your work. Okay, so I finished sanding it, so now I'm just going to come in and take the little nub on the end off. And then we can finish that little piece up, and then hollow out the inside. Okay, there we go. Okay, so hollowing out the inside is pretty much the same as hollowing out the lid. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that with the camera off. And then I'll show you what it looks like right before I get ready to take off the bottom. Okay, so what I've done is I've finished hollowing out the inside, and then I've sanded it. And I've taken a piece of wood in my chuck, and then I have turned this piece here so that the base of the box fits over that. And so now what I'm going to do is just take my tools and finish off this bottom section here. So I'm going to do most of that, and I'll turn the camera back on for the very end. Okay, so I've taken most of that down. I'm now going to just come in with my small spindle gouge and take this down and cut it all the way off. This is tight enough here that it'll hold while I sand it, and then we can pull it off and put a finish on it, and it'll be done. Okay, so this is the completed box. This is probably about 4 inches tall, about 2.5 inches in diameter. It's made out of mesquite. The finish I'm going to use on this, you can buy it at Walmart or Ace Hardware. This is a Krylon clear glaze, triple thick clear glaze. You just put a couple coats of this on it, and it will give you a really nice gloss to it. Thank you so much to everybody for watching this video. If you want to see more videos, please subscribe and comment below. Share this with your friends, and tell me what you want me to tell me what you want to see next in my next video. I'm going to try and upload a video at least twice a week, if not more. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.